Yeah, Keep Jamming, the new single by Kolohe Kai, featuring a whole bunch of special VIPs.
And speaking of VIP, he's right here, Roman De Peralta of Kolohe Kai.
Yeah.
Hi, brother.
Hi, you guys.
Woo. Happy Aloha Friday to you.
Aloha Friday to you guys.
And welcome back.
Yeah.
Mahalo, mahalo.
That was the new video, the new song right there.
I know,
Keep Jamming.
right?
Keep jamming, Ra.
You guys ever filmed that in Tahiti? Huh? Where was that?
That was here.
Just kidding.
That was here, yeah.
We'll talk about Tahiti after. But so where did you film that video?
So it was in Aina Haina. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It was in Aina Haina on the beach. But we went all over the island. But yeah, it was really special. I mean, Keep Jamming is a new song that basically was inspired from Uncle Fiji, that wrote on a napkin to me back when I was 15. And I, all these years later, wrote a song. I was supposed to do it, Uncle Fiji, but then Uncle passed last year. Next Generation, Wavy, I was like, man, what am I gonna do with the song? Thought maybe Keep Jamming could be something that Uncle's words, Keep Jamming, could pass through. And Wavy jumped on the track, and then we just put together this whole song that memorializes Uncle's melodies, but then brings back the hammers and OGs that in this music video that really paved the way for a lot of us artists. So it's a special track for me.
It's super special and surprising, because you see the ukulele being passed. That's symbolic of the you passing on to the, because Wavy is relatively new.
Yes.
You guys are about the same age.
They're 6 years younger than me,
Okay.
but they just started last year. But yeah, when you see the passing of the ukulele, when I think about, like, for me, who started my musical inspiration, I think of Uncle Henry Kapono from CNK, and how he passed it to Uncle Kelly Boy De Lima of Kapena. Then from Uncle Kelly Boy to Uncle Danny, who everybody sang "Drop Baby Drop" as their first song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If not was Surf from Call Creator Boys.
Yeah.
You know, and then Imo Garza, who was the original Kolohe Kai producer, who's been my right-hand man as a mentor to me musically and a talented brother. And then, you know, the ukulele keeps passing to Wavy, to Sir Marcus Sarmiento. There's brother Imo right there. And then
there's a little one.
Little one.
Yeah,
Who's
tell
that?
us about
His
him.
name is Josh Purdy. He's such a cute
There,
kid.
this one.
Yes. And he jams alongside Uncle Henry in this shot. At the very end, there he is,
Oh my gosh.
smiling. And it's just like to basically mirror like what we've seen over generations, as the ukulele has passed through the generations.
Sure has.
And it's been very special to see that. And we want to thank people, especially Uncle Fiji's music, for inspiring us, and we will continue to keep the jam going.
That is so cool.
And I love that you continue to keep the jam going, not just here in Hawaii, like how you do, brother, but also around the world. So tell us a little bit about your next travels coming up.
Yeah, we're excited. We're going to Tahiti next week. We fly out Tuesday, get to surf Chopu a little bit Wednesday, and then get ready. Hopefully not die that way.
You actually going there to surf and then maybe work a little bit, right?
Yeah. It's a mix. Hey, if we're going to sing about waves, we gotta enjoy it too,
Right,
This
right.
is research. You
Yes.
gotta research.
You need
Actually,
inspiration.
for the next album.
There
right?
you go.
I wrote He'eroa in Tahiti. I wrote Paradise in Tahiti.
Oh,
I wrote
nice.
like Good Morning Hawaii. It was supposed to be Good Morning Tahiti. I was like, I'm not from Tahiti. It's like, but anyway, like, we're excited to go next week. We'll be out there to jam for our first headline concert out in Tahiti, One Vibes at Toata. And we're so excited to go and jam for our French Polynesian ohana out there.
And of course, you've been to Aotearoa and all the different places in the Pacific. How is it? How do they receive you? I'm sure they get nuts, yeah?
Right, I feel like Polynesia and basically everywhere. We went Philippines, the hospitality all across the board, just from everyone. It's just so much aloha, like just so much people that are willing to just, you know, when I went to Fiji, the guy took his shirt off his back and gave me his shirt because I just said it was a nice shirt.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
boy.
That was it. Like the brother, and he never even knew the music. He was just the kind. Like that was the aloha. And anyway, I think as we travel, we get a chance to be vulnerable. And then we hope that the people receive us well, and they always do. And it's so nice.
I like that. That is so cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So we have, what's coming up for you here musically? I know we've got Keep Jamming out right now, but here in Hawaii, you got anything brewing?
We have some music that we're in the studio quite a bit. Me and Imo are in the studio putting some OG nostalgic old jams into a reggae vibe, and we're like, we're having a blast, and we cannot wait. We're gonna be releasing that in the winter. But
so
yeah.
reimagining Kolohe Kai music that we know and love, but in a different style?
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where you're going back to the 90s and you're hearing it in an island reggae tone. In stuff that like we don't want to give it away too much. But just get
I'm
ready.
trying, brother. I'm trying.
The jams are coming, and these are jams that we heard when we was kids. And I think that's like on Bended Knee when I did with Boys to Men, like the song from Boys to Men. We're kind of like realizing like, you know what, like let's just jam some of these old classics and have a blast doing it, but then make sure we don't lose our original feel. Because, you know, we want to make sure we keep writing as much as we keep jamming.
I love that.
Absolutely.
I'd like to ask you a question about that, because you were with Wanye singing that song.
Yes.
How do you sing in front of Boys to Men? How do you do that, Bob? Were you like, your heart just went like,
You know
it was
what?
like,
It was my dream.
Are you serious?
It was. I told him that my #1 dream in my life for music was to sing On Bended Knee with you. And we was at the sandbar. He had come. Joel Coy was filming it, which was even more crazy. And I said, Wanye, please sing. This is my childhood dream. If you don't sing with me, you gotta swim in, bro. And he was like, he was so
dropping
nice.
you off.
Yeah, he was so nice. So we got to jam On Bended Knee together. But yeah, just to like be able to jam like that at Kaneohe Bay where we grew up, it was like crazy. But,
that is awesome.
But yeah, it's been fun. Like keep jamming. We hope that this song can inspire the next generation to pick up the ukulele, maybe put the kendama on the side right now, but then just we're happy they're off their phones.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
off their phone and create.
Yes.
And because if not, in the next 40 years, we're gonna have AI music being our next, to listen to. And we don't want that.
But brother, you already set the standard, even as a youth coming out of Castle High School, writing and penning your own music as a singer-songwriter. So thank you so much for setting the bar there.
you.
And man, I do hope that you can be writing some more music in Tahiti and bringing us back some more new jams, too.
I cannot wait. I feel like anytime we travel or anytime there's new experiences, and this is the first time with the whole band, they're bringing their ohanas. We're gonna go and travel out there and just kind of take a surf and a jam trip. And but in the end, we've been writing a lot of new music. There's a lot of new stuff coming your guys' way, and just want to thank this song. To thank all of the artists that came before. I think you cannot grow unless you remember where your roots are.
Yeah.
And I think in Hawaii, that's something that what makes us so special, is because we don't forget where we came from. And so that's what I hope this song does, is it inspires people to never detach from their roots and think they can just grow without respecting who came before. And I hope that's what this song does, and I hope that the keiki of the next generation can remember that.
Love that. All right,
Beautiful.
go stream it right now. Keep jamming. KoloheKaiMusic.com as well. Please give Uncle Danny Kennedy our love. I know he's going to Tahiti with you guys.
That's right.
And safe travels, brother.
Yes, by the way, nice shirt.
Thank
All right, let's take a quick break. You're supposed to give me the shirt. Anyway,
You like see this body under the shirt, bro.
it's Power Ranger Day. Go Power Rangers. And here's the you saw my question. Over the lifespan of the brand, how much money did Power Rangers toys and merchandise earn? A, 100 million, B, 800 million, C, 1 billion, or D, 8 billion? Roman, you like to take a guess?
I'll say 800 million.
800 million. Lena, girl?
I'm going to pop that up to 1 billion.
1 billion.
I don't
All right,
know.
let's see.
I hope it was 8 billion, but
Let's see.
Yeah, it's 8 billion.
oh wow!
Power
For
Rangers,
them,
yeah.
right on.
Wow.
You saw Akamai if you got 8 billion. Now here, family, to honor the Pope, who is a Chicago native, White Sox fans do something amazing and a little bit crazy. You got to hear this. It's coming up in about 10 minutes.